Great joke there off air before we started, which we'll get to later. Hello, welcome to the Claret and Blue YouTube channel, our Football Manager 2022 streams. I'll put my phone on silent. That's a good start. Dan, joining me tonight. Are you well?
Yeah, good, mate. Sounds you're up earlier than I normally am from this morning. So I was up early this morning, so I'm pretty tired, but I'm looking forward to the stream as ever.
Looking forward to some Football Manager fun, I would expect. Thanks for everyone joining us live at 5 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the start of a new season. We've got a new tactic, we've got some new signings. And I'll tell you what, we haven't done a stream for like over a week now, and I'm excited, ready to go. I don't know whether that makes me sad or not, but I am excited.
You've not been playing. You don't play in your own time, do you? Like me, so I'm playing a fair bit in my own time at the moment. So you've not been having that.
Obviously, I've played through pre-season and stuff to get to this point, but it's not the same, is it? You want to be playing competitive fixtures. So let's go over and have a look what we've done in the summer.
You're not going to give a shout out to John Inslee at the Wacky Warehouse?
Yeah, shout out to John Inslee at the Wacky Warehouse who's watching along tonight. Hello, John. Hope you're well.
My question is, how old do you have to be as a child? What's the cut-off for Wacky Warehouse?
Well, if John Inslee's playing on the things himself as a 40-year-old man, or however, 35-year-old man, however old he is.
He's 50.
If John's there alone, I'd have questions. If he's got a young child of...
No, I'm not. I wasn't asking that as if I was planning to go. I'm just wondering at what age as a child are you too old to go to the Wacky Warehouse? Because I presume you go to the Wacky Warehouse, you grow out of that, and then suddenly you're old enough to get on the good rides at theme parks. That's my assumption of how it works, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would say 6, 7, 8 is probably your cut-off limit for something like that. I don't know. Kids do different things though these days, don't they? They've all got iPads and stuff, so it was different when I was a kid. Much more different when you were a kid.
I was 6 foot when I was about 9, and then didn't grow anymore. But so I would have probably been too tall for the Wacky Warehouse when I was the right age, if that makes sense.
John Inslee's commented saying appreciate the shout out. So hope you're enjoying the rides, John, or the swings or whatever they're called.
I don't think you know what the Wacky Warehouse is.
I do, but I can't. It's like
like an indoor soft play, isn't it?
Yeah, like ball pits and all that kind of thing.
There's not any swings there, is there?
Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
okay.
Brad Usher says announce Villar. Well, we have got some transfer business to announce, but he isn't one of them. He's gone back to whatever club he came from. Roma, of course. Dan Tipper says the new signing better be good. Yeah, the new title does mention that we've got an elite signing, which I think is fair. I think elite's a fair word.
I'd slam the realism of Football Manager 2022.
Yeah, I mean, we're not here for realism, though. We're trying to get into
No.
Europe and win the title, so we've got to make big signings. Some's realistic though, to a certain extent. The
Yeah,
other
the rest
signings.
are just the marquee signing. That's
I mean,
like
to be
sort of
fair,
thing.
even I mean, we're trying to prolong this as far as we can. I've tried to go on a screen that doesn't give too much away, so we want to go through the whole of pre-season. Even the sign that you suggested, the centre back, I wouldn't say that was realistic. That would never happen in real life.
Probably not. He probably wouldn't make that move. Not because he didn't want to. Because all the can I give it away a little bit? All the Midlands teams, they pretend they hate Villa, but they wish they were Villa fans. I know a few West Brom fans, and they wish they were Villa fans, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
I mean that transfer won't happen either, but it's a game, so we're not here for realism. You
But
want
it
to
might
keep
happen
on
because
how
he's got a close friend at the club, so
that's
the
true.
close
Yeah,
friend may tempt him to come in.
that's
See if
true.
anyone can guess who this signing is. Not the market. This isn't the marquee signing. This is the second signing.
We're on the 27th of July, which the next match is 3 days away because the season starts a bit earlier due to the World Cup, I think.
Yeah, it does. You have to take a break.
Brad Usher just says, I miss the days of the realistic signings like Gareth Bale. Exactly. It's not been realistic for a long time.
Have we still got Bale?
We have still got Bale, unfortunately.
Oh, go on, Gareth. No, we want him.
I did try and get rid of him a few times because his wage is astronomical for how much he'll play, but that's another story. I've played the whole of pre-season, so we'll go through the results in a second. We've done the transfer window so far. Obviously, we've got up until deadline day, and we've made 3 signings at the moment, which
Is that all we've made?
3 incomings that we'll be going into the first game with. We've put offers in for a lot of players. And
I will
a lot
say
of them
that I
are
feel like one of those managers that would have walked because I didn't really get the players that I wanted.
work permit issues. There's a couple of them. Transfer
Work
budgets.
permit.
The club saying, "Oh, we want 60 million for a player that's probably worth 20." Like, it's been more difficult than I thought, to be honest.
Lying players as well who said they were interested and then weren't really.
Yeah, so like I thought, oh god, we've wasted quite a lot of time really by not, getting to the first game and not having all our signings. But we've tried to make a lot of incomings that just have all fell apart. So
We've been ambitious. The ambition
Yeah.
is there from the hierarchy.
yeah, 100%. So this screen gives away that Trezeguet might be on the move. He can't gain another work permit is his problem. He's come to speak to me many times throughout pre-season, and he knows for some reason that he won't get his next work permit. I don't know where that information is to show you, but he knows he can't get it, so he has to leave the UK. I don't know whether that's a Brexit-related thing or.
But if he was
or
injured, he
not.
wouldn't have played. I know it. That's not really fair because he's injured, so he hasn't been able to play the amount of games because he was injured.
Yeah, exactly. So he wants to leave. So we've had plenty of offers to him for kind of 6, 7, 8 million. The latest was 9.5 from PSV, which I rejected because I still thought we could get a bit more. So for now, he's still
Wait
with
till
us.
the end of the window, we'll get more for him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People will panic.
Let's go to pre-season, then the schedule, and you'll see a lot of green. And
Don't click on them because you'll give away the players.
Yeah, good point. Right. So we had Rapid Vienna, a few teams no one really cares about. How's Own Town? I thought I'd chuck in there just for sentimental reasons, and Rangers as well, just because. Why not?
I will say here that there's a danger that we've burnt out before the season started because we've played a whole season of pre-season friendly. How many friendlies have we got?
No, we've done a lot of rotation though. We had this was a pre-season camp, and there was a week's gap or so, and then another little flurry towards the end. But there's loads of rotation, loads of youth players, loads of like if you think. Our centre backs, we don't really have many positions. We had all sorts of players playing all over the place to get us through games. So fitness is
lots of
fine.
clean sheets.
Lots of clean sheets, lots of goals scored. Only 2 goals in the 8 games played. We've had a few guesses in the comments for the signing we were just talking about. And the two people that have guessed have got it. So
really?
we'll announce that one first. Rona says the elite signing. I'm going to go for Kante. It's not a bad shout. I think we did look at Kante, but I think they wanted way too much for him. I'd have said
no to that.
We also put in. We had a lot of conversations on WhatsApp over the last week. We tried for.
I can name some that we wanted that we've gone for.
We tried for Bellingham.
Demir was one.
Yeah, we put like a 50 million in for Bellingham just to see what they'd say, and Dortmund wanted like 230 or something silly. Pavard from Bayern Munich we tried for. I think
that wasn't there.
What we were looking for was a fullback that could play centre back, and he can do that.
We think we've got one now, though, don't we? It's not done. It's not done yet, though.
It's not done yet.
For it to go through, but we think we've got one. Who did I want? I wanted all kinds of centre backs that we just couldn't get work permits for.
Yeah. with
Max
Boba, didn't we?
Boba.
Or Woba.
Max Verber, yeah.
We got a deal accepted for him for like 8 or 9 million or something, really quite low. And then he was all happy to come and then won't get a work permit, so I didn't fancy it. So that
But
went
the
through the
reason he
window.
didn't get a work permit is because you didn't have the database on that, so we didn't get any international caps. So now we can't. Now we're being punished. Maybe
Yeah,
next summer we'll be able to get him.
Yeah, but you'll soon see how slow the game runs. Someone
Yeah,
said Adeyemi. We did look at both of the Salzburg strikers, Sesko as well,
we didn't sign a striker, did
as
we?
options. We haven't, but I'd be tempted potentially towards the end of the window maybe, because Wesley's gone. Get that out there. Wesley's gone. Pontus Janssen plays for Salzburg.
We're still looking at right wing back and left wing back, aren't we? They're the ones we want at the moment.
Yeah, I'm happy to keep Cash starting every game, but Target
I agree with that.
improved upon.
We ideally want someone who can play right centre back and right wing back, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So let's go with the first signing then, because a couple of people have guessed it in the comments, and it's Ronan O'Reilly and Brad Usher, and that is Connor Cody.
I thought you were saying we'd signed them. I don't remember signing Ronan O'Reilly. Who's that?
There's an Aaron O'Reilly that's loving training.
Oh.
We've been through that before.
Yeah.
So this was your pick, Dan, essentially. Obviously, we've had James and Pat involved. Pat Lessos, he's on holiday in Paris, I think.
Scouting mission.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been talking about it in the WhatsApp group a lot. So, but this was your pick, I would say, if there's one player of these three that was yours. So why have we gone for Coda?
Because we're going to play a back three, and we needed someone to play in the middle of that back three. Conser and Mings are good on the outside, but we wanted a bit of leadership in the middle. I feel like Conser, Cody, and Mings is going to be quite defensively sound for us.
Yeah,
his passing's good, so he's ideal for the middle of the back three. Good leadership, as I say. Got a relationship with Mings. I just feel for what we're trying to do, that's a better signing than for 3-4 years than Twanzaba.
11 million as well.
I've just seen his average rating for last season, which wasn't too good. So that's a terrible average rating for
season. I mean, Wolves weren't very good though for a large majority. Steven Gerrard's the manager there now, but yeah, Wolves weren't great last year. So yeah, we're starting off with a realistic signing there because, like we said, I don't think Connor Cody would move from Wolves to Villa at 29, but that's a good sign. I think 3 ball-playing defenders there we've got between the 3.
We're going to play it's a different style this season, isn't it? We're moving away from last season's kick and rush.
Just on Twanzaba, we did think about potentially loaning him back in or getting him on a permanent, but he'd already gone to Lyon by that point on a permanent for 9.75.
We were slow, weren't we, on the uptake?
Yeah, he would have been a good addition. Courtney Hawes wanted to leave, but he's still with us, so he's kind of backup centre back at the moment. The other sign I think we talked about on the last episode anyway is Zakaria or Zakaria. Zakaria, I would assume. Stuart said, "Oh dear, have you ever played before?" Yes.
Who's this, Stuart?
Lots. Cody's a good signing, I think. I think that is a good signing.
Yeah, you wait, you'll be surprised, Stuart.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Zakaria, we got on a free transfer. So it was a pre-transfer agreement.
Bit of Rushton ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rushton wanted him. He didn't play a lot last season, but good stats, good attributes. Apparently worth 35 million. He's only on 47 grand a week.
Squad player for me.
Squad player, but can do a job. If called upon, he's essentially Nakamba's replacement. He's better.
I like his physical presence. 6'3".
Yeah, good work rate as well. So yeah, 6'3". Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, so he'll slot in there. And then the big signing, I guess. I'm taking full credit for it.
I mean, it was all you. You did it without even checking.
I went off my own back and put in a massive offer. Not even that big, to be fair, for Declan Rice. So not realistic at all, of course. West Ham have won the Europa League in this as well, so I'm amazed that we even managed.
They're in the Champions League.
They're in the Champions League, yeah.
Okay.
Villa finished 11th. Put an offer in. It says 67 million, but I think it was something like 45 or 50 up front, and then the rest in instalments. His wage, he wanted like 130k, 135. So I thought, yeah, just give him whatever he wants. 5-year contract or whatever it was. I just thought it came up saying Declan Rice wants to sign for Villa, accept yes or no. I just pressed yes and put a message in the group chat saying, "Oh, we signed Rice, by the way." So he is the elite signing that we've been talking about, because that is elite, isn't it? That is top world class footballer.
Completely unrealistic.
Completely unrealistic, but less about that. Rob Fulton says Cody in a free transfer and never get in Europe. Well, not with Declan Rice in there as well now. Let's not forget.
I mean, he wasn't a free transfer either. He cost 11 million.
No, Zakaria was a free transfer, wasn't he? Zakaria's a good player, though.
Business isn't finished. That's what I will say.
It's not finished. Let's have a look through the transfer screen then. Just quickly over it. Cody Zakaria. What are we going to say? This guy's, how are we pronouncing this?
Zachariah, I'd say.
Zakaria. All right. Zakaria. 70 million it goes up to, apparently. But yeah, the price is the price. Outgoings, Gilbert's gone to Cagliari, which is what he agreed. The Canberra's gone to Saint Etienne for 4 million. Keenan Davis out on loan to Portsmouth, who are in the Championship now. Wesley's gone to Besiktas for 8.75. Kalinic to Lokomotiv Moscow. El Ghazi as well, also gone to Porto for 8.5 because he wanted to leave anyway. So we bought a bit of money in. Our remaining budget is like 10, 11 million.
It's about to get stretched.
Yeah, 11.8 million. Trezeguet's probably going to end up leaving, so that's another maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, and we'll do a lot of kind of instalments and stuff for any more signings that come in. So I still imagine we'll sign another 1, maybe 2.
No, we need to.
Tactic then, if it wants to load. Oh, this is a great start. There we go.
That doesn't bode well for the screen.
This is what we've got so far. It's 3-5-2 effectively, or 3-4-3.
Yeah.
Some kind of variation of that, with a left winger and a number 10 narrow, 3 at the back, wing backs, 2 central midfielders and a striker. But it's pretty. I mean, we've rotated a lot through pre-season, like I said, to have 2 wingers.
You can change. You can go 2. Yeah, you can
front,
do those.
3 in the middle. We've got flexibility to have a few different options depending on who we play, basically, which is what we last season.
But the back 3 and the wing backs, that always remains.
Yeah. I think if we get injuries, you just drop one of the centre. Like if you had an injured centre back, you drop one of them and go to back 4, and obviously you got.
Well, no, to be honest, Declan Rice could play in the middle of that back. Yeah. That back 3 if we needed him to. We've got Horse still. We're trying to sign a right wing back who can play centre back.
Yeah, or left wing back that can play centre back.
I think we're okay. I'm a bit worried about front 3, if I'm being honest, but we haven't got the money to do anything else. Yeah. And Ramsey. Ramsey, to be fair, might have to play in the front 3 at times.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got Douglas Luiz coming back from injury. Still another 7 weeks to 5 months. Sanson he could play in a pre-season friendly for some reason. Like it let me play him, even though it still says he's out for 3 to 7 weeks. So he's back sooner than we thought. Bertrand Traore we've still got hanging around as well. Gareth Bale, of course.
I keep forgetting about Bale.
We've got Kane Kessler-Hayden in the squad now. Ferdinand Badais is back. We've still got Danny Ings as well.
Yeah, actually, we're okay.
Who can do a job. In terms of other things that we've missed, we had Real Madrid were interested in Bailey, and I don't know whether they offered or whether it was just rumoured, but it was like 50 million. I think we rejected that. And Man United bid for Ollie Watkins for 45 million, and we said no. And he said, I'm disgusted, basically, that you didn't let me talk to Man United, I want to leave. I don't know whether he went as far as handing in a transfer request.
I think he might have done.
Transfer request.
Oh, he's on the list. You get that quiet.
No, I said that I definitely did say that. But
I mean, look at the teams that now want him.
We've had no other offers for him since that 45 million for Man United. So he stayed. He's played in all the pre-season games. He scored goals. I think his morale's fine.
I'm disgusted by his attitude.
So yeah, as far as I'm saying, if I'm in charge, he's staying. I'll reject everything for him, and if he's unhappy, he's unhappy.
We can't really afford to lose him because we just can't.
Jack Burns has a back 5 with Rice and Zakaria in midfield. Bosnich is rattled that Martinez is outright overtaking his clean sheet record. Stuart says, wow, Rice, nice. 2 DMs, though. Not really. McGinn will play next to him at the moment. Or Douglas Luiz will be the other one. Adiemi for 10 odd million with instalments. He's like 16 million, sells for 80 plus next summer. We are in the 2nd season, though, so I'd imagine he would be worth more than that by now. How am I spelling this? I don't know whether we need a striker. His value is 11 17.
We need the other positions more, I would say.
Yeah, that's how
you can't expect Target and Cash to play every single game. You just can't. And Ashley Young now, I'm presuming his stats have deteriorated.
Stuart says, take the money, accelerates progress tenfold. Tony says, swap Bailey and a bit of cash for Vinicius Junior. Jake says, get rid of Ollie. 45 million, I'd sell him. I don't know, I disagree with that. Watkins scored 20 odd goals last season. And Danny Ings did nothing. So I think as it stands, we'll get another full-back / centre-back. And if a big offer comes in for Bailey or Watkins, we'll sign another big striker. But if nothing happens, they'll start.
We won't be selling Bailey. This is good. Our players, Bailey, Second season, going to come really good. Ings,
Yeah,
they're
we
going
hope
to
so.
have good seasons.
Yeah, I mean, he was okay last year. 2 goals, 8 assists, not terrible.
2 goals is grim.
Yeah, 2 goals is grim. Danny Ings, 5 goals, 3 assists is pretty rubbish as well.
Also, we need a backup keeper.
Yeah, I'm not massively bothered about that.
No, we need one. I'm telling you, we need one.
Stevenson a solo though?
Yeah, we need a backup keeper, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the backup keeper didn't play once last season, so.
That doesn't mean it won't happen this season, Roller. Don't be careless. Don't be
Again,
Steve Bruce. Don't be
that's
Steve Bruce.
after.
We only need 2. We only need 2 centre backs.
Yeah, but to me, that's a deal that you do after everything else is finished.
I just think if there's anyone you could pick up on a free or something, it might be better than Steer. You'd best to do it now.
Yeah. But
You haven't even
I
looked,
last
have you?
checked. No, I did last check. I looked at free agent goalkeepers and there was absolutely nobody.
Okay, fine.
I can literally do it now for you if you want.
Even transfer listed one, just cheap. I bet we could get Tom Heaton back.
What's the point though? Is he better than Steer?
If Steer's not good enough in this game to be number 1 for a sustained period, what if Martinez goes to the World Cup and gets injured?
I mean, that's a.
Let's get Galini. Let's get Galini back as a backup goalkeeper. How much is he going to cost? What's his price?
4.7 million is his value.
I think we bring Pierluigi back home.
Oh yeah, they placed him on the transfer list. Okay, let's.
Maybe can we try and loan him? Let's try and loan him.
They're not willing to loan him. Okay. Let's just put a low ball in. 30 mil. My voice is very croaky, by the way. Excuse me.
We'll get Galini back. We'll announce him with him doing a rap. You remember he did that weird rap video?
Yeah.
You'll get him back. Yes.
End of first season, you can get Adeyemi for 16 mil. I mean, that is tempting. Stuart says, I'll sell everyone. I'm 5 seasons in and been in the Champions League for 3 seasons. Yeah, I want to keep an element of realism, though. I don't want to just sell everybody.
You do something stupid when you're going for players. You can find out what the answer is now, but you always click make offer instead of suggest. That you can negotiate on the fly, like doing it there.
Yeah, true.
That was a big blow.
We have this guy as well that was happy to come, and I've delayed it, but he's only a centre back was the problem. And then we signed Coda.
No, we don't need him.
If he could play fullback as well, he's 6'4", and if he could play fullback, I would have signed him.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to play wing back though, would he?
Nah.
We need the 2 we're trying to get. They're the ones.
Who again? Remind me, because we can show them now, can't we?
They're in transfer. If you're on the transfer screen over there, and Babu's one.
They're not there.
Oh. I thought we bid for them. I thought you said it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, but he can't technically play centre back.
He can play in a back 3 centre back. Trust me.
I've definitely put an offer in for these.
Another Swiss player, getting friendly with Zakaria. He'll know Zakaria, or however you say his name.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name was though.
No. We want to bid for him. Why are we not bidding for him?
I'm sure we've done it.
We haven't, because it says make an offer. Like there's been nothing done.
Oh, I'm sure I've definitely done this. Did you try any relegation fodder? Yeah, we tried James Ward-Prowse, and they wanted like 55 million for him, even though Southampton got relegated, so that was a no-go. St. Maximum, I think they wanted stupid money for him still as well.
Take that down to about 5.
7 million up front, 6 million instalments.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's probably about right, isn't it?
It's a bit more than I'd like to have paid, but
the
other one was there. There he is, Purvis. I did a bit of scouting. I did a bit of scouting, didn't I?
Yeah, so I have done the offer for him already.
Okay, he's got a bit of pace. That would solve a bit of a pace problem in the side, I would say.
10 up front, 10 in instalments.
Have we got enough money to do both those signings?
If we sell Trezeguet, yes, which he will end up going. So he can't play, so there's no point keeping him, is there? We're just waiting for a good offer, basically.
He can't play now?
He can play now, but
yeah,
it's
the end of next season.
I mean, he didn't play much last season anyway, so.
What's going on there?
A suggestion in the comments. I'm just looking at him.
Out of our price range.
Can only play centre back as well.
Yeah, he's out of our range.
I'll scout him anyway, just for banter. Anyone that can play both sides, like James Justin. Yeah, you might have missed the start, but we have bid for James Justin on several occasions. Leicester wanted too much in the end for him. or they accepted and he didn't want to come. There was something where it broke down anyway, but he would
I
have
don't think he wanted to come.
he would have been pretty much perfect, wouldn't he? I think.
Unfortunately, unlike Declan Rice, he's got too much ambition.
Right, let's fast forward a couple of days then. Mbabu offer accepted. He's slightly interested in negotiating terms, but feels there might be a more appealing option elsewhere. And Trezeguet is unhappy. Oh, Trezeguet wanted to leave. That's why, anyway. It's not that he can't
Offer him out. Just offer him out to people. We should have took that 9.5 million, to be honest.
Yeah, I just thought we'd get a little bit more.
I think you've been greedy, weren't you? The pound signs in your eyes.
Look, his value is 13 mil.
Doesn't mean you'll get it. Not in the current transfer climate. Maybe 10.
Yeah, I've said 11 and he's happy with that. So I think we can get more than 9.5 anyway.
Let's offer him, though. Let's encourage it. Let's physically offer him out.
I'll leave 11 there because that's what I said. Yes.
Yeah, PSV will be back with that.
Let's start negotiations here. Calvin Stengs is a baller from Alkmaar. Guys, 4-4-2. No, we're sticking with 3 at the back.
Problem is with Mbabu, he isn't going to be first choice in either position, probably, so he isn't going to be an important player. But we want him to come, so we might have to tell a few lies.
Yeah, exactly. He wants 110 grand a week, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
We're going to have to adjust the budget slightly because we don't have enough. Oh, no, we can't. Can't do it here. Why not?
Because we've got things going. Oh, no, we're going to lose another player thanks to you.
What do you mean, thanks to me? I've tried to get rid of Gareth Bale, who would solve our problems, and no one wants him.
It's you that brought Bale in.
Yeah, you were here while we did that, so...
We've had a stinker with this guy.
Let's bump these up, because he's not going to play that much, so... Can we not go any higher than that? Okay,
I bet he's on more than that at Wolfsburg.
Yeah, he's on 60-something, I think.
He's not going to take a pay cut, is he?
On 66. I can't get it to... Hang on, can I do it from here? So we've got 11 million in the budget, so I should be able to give us more wages, no? Why can't I change that?
It's because we've got offers active, that's why.
Oh, bloody hell.
We need that Trezeguet money now. We'll have to walk away. And come back.
Let's just do the lowest we can.
But he'll fall out with us and then he won't want to sign after the breakdown.
But if
every defender I want, we miss out on.
Yeah, but if we bump these way up, 20k for sitting on the bench.
Okay.
No. No, fine. Well, we can go back to
right.
again.
We'll be back, Kevin. We don't need you immediately now, this second.
Check Singo before you sign Mbabu.
Mbabu? Put some respect on his
Mbabu,
name.
Yeah.
Can he play centre back?
6'3". Will be a superb signing.
But again, we have the same problem, aren't we?
New player.
You're saying there he's a winger.
Yeah. Right wing back. I mean, I prefer a left-sided player, to be honest.
We've already got a left-sided player coming in.
Oh, yeah, but he hasn't accepted yet, has he, though?
Mr. Purvis, he'll be coming.
Let's see what
this guy's only on 20k a week, and he's younger than Mbabu.
I'd be more happy to sit around on the bench, I would have thought.
You know, he might push Cash, and Cash might be on the bench.
Yeah, that's fine. I will go through the other Premier League signings in a second, by the way.
Nah, I can't be asked.
People have asked.
Have they?
Oh, way too much. 47 mil.
Can we loan him, Mbabu?
Same issue, though, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
Borna Sosa, we tried for him as well. Didn't want to come. 32, forget it. Too expensive. I think this will just break down in the same way that the permanent deal did. Or they just won't want to loan him. But we'll have a look. A reluctance, but...
what if we do one of those loans where we say that we'll pay the fee next season?
I don't know how I do that. Is there a clause? Optional future fee?
Mandatory.
Yeah. So what are we saying, 12 mil or something?
More than that, wasn't it? We were like 15, 16 overall.
Yeah, but you'd have less time on his contract next year.
Yeah, but the contract will start from afresh, won't it?
I don't know.
We're not afford to pay him any wage?
Can.
Yeah, we've got to pay him wage. I'm going to give him
10%.
Yeah, this ain't getting accepted. You might as well walk away from the screen right now. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to. What formation are you playing? We're playing a 3-5-2, roughly. It's a 3 at the back anyway. We'll come on to that again.
I'd call it a 5-2-3, I'd call it.
Yeah. We got Watford coming up though. This is going to go right up to the transfer deadline day because it takes time to actually get the deals done, and we need Trezeguet to go basically before we do anything.
Looking forward to seeing Galini again.
No offers for 2 players, which is Bale and Trezeguet. Bale's a problem, mate. He's on 130 grand and he's not going to play. His physicals, 9 pace,
What did
9
we do?
stamina. It was good for a 1-year deal, but 2 was probably a mistake.
I know we wouldn't have signed.
Well, offering about 500. I don't really care about the transfer fee.
Can't we offer him for free? Offer him for free.
Let him go for free. It's the wage, isn't it? It's the problem.
We'll still have to transfer this into. Okay, fine.
Atlanta United want a loan deal for Watkins. I mean,
Oh yeah, okay.
It's just not happening, is it? Bizarre. We've got Purvis. Villarreal accepted 20 million. The problem is the wages, so I don't even want to go in there and start negotiations.
Go in and have a look. I feel like he'll be easy to negotiate with than Mababa.
Oh, okay. He wants 60k. He wants to play on the left. I mean, let's get rid of that. Let's not make that promise.
No, it doesn't say he wanted 60k. It said the average wage is 60k for a regular start. Get rid of that defenders thing as well. Okay.
Yeah, but we're doing that. We are making defensive improvements.
Are we improving the coaching team, are we? No, we're also not going to play him as a defender left. We're going to play him as a wing
he's not going to. He won't remember. Roy Keane's still there. No, Roy Keane has left.
Has he gone?
Yeah, we replaced him with that Wonder Kid assistant manager that we found. Yeah. We'll come to that in a sec. Right, if he wants 59, we can go down for 45. So this might happen. The sign-on fees more than half less. Let's bump these up again.
If you can get the agent fee, that always helps.
Yeah, we can go higher there. What can we go up to? 300. Let's try that then. First of all, we got room to wiggle then.
No, he's gone. It's not happening.
54, 45, 1-3.
You basically need to click the lock key for both of them because we can't go any higher.
Yeah, but I like to just keep niggling away at it. If he gets in the team of the year, he can have 450s. He's not going to get in there, is he?
Not with that attitude, no.
Yeah, but this is like how you kind of cheat the system a little bit, isn't it? Goal bonuses. Again, fine. 20k if he scores. There we go. Done.
Well done, Roller. Watch out, Johan Langer.
Got to play the system a little bit.
Dan Rollinson's on the case. Dan Rollinson's after your job.
You don't want Mbabu, says Craig. Why is that, Craig?
I've had him before in Football Manager in years gone by. He's an old favourite. Do you have like trusty players that you'll always try and sign no matter what the version of the game? He's one of mine. He's a soldier. And Mourinho has his soldiers.
Yeah.
Mbabu's a soldier. A Bardell disciple.
All right, they want 4.1 million for Galini. Again, we'll knock that down just a touch though.
Yeah, we'll do that.
3.7, yeah, fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Welcome home.
I'm not massively keen on like finalising that until we sell elsewhere, because that's budget coming out of our other stuff, isn't it? So if we accept it, we'll just hold off on actually completing it until the last moment.
I mean, he's not going to be. You just click through these things. Oh dear.
Way 45. Too much money. 5-year deal as well.
You've already rinsed us once, Galani, in the Championship. You're coming and doing it again.
5-year deal is a lot. Right, you'll settle for wage. That shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Right, we're making a bit of movement. You need to get left back and centre mid. We don't need a centre mid.
No, we just need this right wing back / centre half. That's what we need.
Sanson and Louise to come back. Ramsey, Troublemaker, McGinn, Sakiria, Rice. Don't need a centre mid.
We're heavy on youth as well. We like to give youth a chance.
Yeah, 100%. If the ones that are sticking around will get some minutes. Let's speak to
Bale. We can mutually terminate his contract.
I did think of that. I just wonder how much of that is going to come out of our transfer budget.
Yeah, maybe wait until the board will tell us it's too expensive.
Let's speak to him. He likes it here. I don't want to leave.
Can't we just download the in-game editor and release it myself?
No cheating. He's not worried about whether we're paying his wages or not.
Mate, he's by the belfry. He's got everything he needs. He doesn't care. His scores have deteriorated since we got him in here.
I know. We've got the cup draw. We got Birmingham. Oh,
Oh, that is
tasty.
juicy. Oh,
Tasty.
that is muck tasty.
Oh, when is that? That might be in this stream because that's quite early, isn't it? It's the second game. Oh,
Third game, mate.
a third game, yeah. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I missed that. I saw Watford in purple and thought it was a pre-season.
Incredible maths. I've worked with some people with incredible math skills over the last 48 hours. Dolan the other night on the Villa View said that we lost to Liverpool by 1 and Man City by 1. And then he said, which gives us, the goal difference was only -3. I was like, well, it wasn't, was it? Because we lost by 1 goal. How was it -3?
Speaking of the Villa View, Dal says, "Evening, boys. Can you let Bardell know that his promotion of the mugs worked the other day as he bought a Gerrard and a McGinn one? Unbelievable. Where's my commission
Go
for
on.
this?"
Go on.
Assistant manager now, by the way, is, I'm just going to send him, Ryan Foster. I think he's a made-up character, to be honest. He's got no biography.
I mean, yes, you can see he's a made-up character, mate, because there's a fake face there.
Yeah, but that might just be that the face pack I've got doesn't include this guy, is what I'm saying.
No, he's a made-up person.
He doesn't suit our formation, although his second preferred formation is a 5 at the back, but his numbers were way too good. He's way better than Roy Keane. So, yeah. Feels a bit like a cheat code to use somebody random, but funny, isn't it?
He only wanted £6,000 a week as well.
Yeah,
he sounds like someone that would be in the live chat, to be honest, Ryan Foster.
his actual job is head of youth development, but he's happy to be an assistant manager, so here he is. Yeah, I was going to send him on a coaching course, but we can't. Billy Gilmore. It's not a bad chat, actually. We didn't even look at him.
What's going on at Chelsea? What's Gallagher doing? We could get a loan from Chelsea, but I don't think we need. You could get him on loan.
Well, we don't need him though. He's listed for loan. I mean, if we don't have to pay any money for him, like literally zero, and he's just here.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that.
Optional future fee, regular starter, suggest terms. Oh yeah, they want to pay money for him. Forget it. We don't need him.
What's Conor Gallagher doing?
Gallagher. Is there a C in Gallagher?
Is there a C in Gallagher? There's a C in Connor. There's not a C in Gallagher.
What? See how slow it is now. We've got all these leagues in here.
Well, no, I was going to say you can take him out, but probably not worth it. You can't now, actually, because the season started. Oh, Mings is injured. We haven't got a left centre back. Oh, we've got War still.
I thought there might be a C before the G.
Still at Chelsea.
Yeah, under 23s.
But then he's going to stall Ramsey's progress.
Way too expensive. Yeah, not worth it.
This isn't a bad injury.
Let's have a look at Mings then. One day. Good. Cameron Archer, it's 3 to 6 weeks. It's not ideal, but yeah, he's not brilliant anyway, to be honest. Louis Barry's back now.
I thought we were putting Louis Barry in the first team in Archer.
Yeah, we probably will, but I thought we'd wait till the youth people towards the end when we knew how desperate we were for other positions. Nianzu is a good loan. Let's have a look. Can play centre back and DM. Again, he can't play out wide though, can he?
We need the right wing back, flex.
Yeah, they won't pay all his wages, 176 grand a week. He's better than Cody probably, but
what?
It's
like my signings off, mate.
Gareth Bale's had a terrible week of training, but what can you expect? He literally does not care about Villa at all now, so that's going to go well, isn't it, for the rest of the season?
There's a rash signing looking back.
Yeah, I thought you might go kind of boost us over the edge, but
I'm going to be honest, you didn't have a good January, Villar and Bale. You basically just said to Wes Edens and Nassef, I'm going to waste your money. What are you going to do about it?
James Ward-Prowse is my first signing, second season. He's unbelievable. He is good, but again, Southampton's wanted way too much money for him, considering they're a championship club now. I'd imagine he will go though. I think they wanted like 40 million for him, but we got Rice now, so
I'd rather have Rice.
Yeah, same. Season's kicked off. Man United beat Man City 1-0, and we got Watford tomorrow. Done all our training. We've been unbeaten been 100% record in pre-season. We've got 3 signings done, a couple more to come hopefully, and we got our first game of the stream: Watford, Wolves, and we'll probably do Birmingham as well, I think.
Yeah, I just want to watch the football at 8 o'clock. To be honest, that's it.
Watford up first, and this is the true test, isn't it? This is how important a good start to the season is.
Who's Fontan?
We didn't have last season. Centre back we tried for at one point, but again, work permit problems. We don't need him.
This is why can you withdraw? Because this is why we've probably not been able to offer wages and stuff, because we've got a deal.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done this 3 or 4 days ago. I forgot I'd even done this. We've done so much
16
stuff
million.
since.
Where was that coming from?
I don't know where that was coming from, but we'd have made things work.
Can I have a look at the money now? We've withdrawn that. What's the money saying?
So,
Finances. You should be able to move the budget around now.
yeah. But we'll wait until we know what we're actually going to do.
Yeah, true.
What's your board confidence? I think
Mbappe is not dead.
Mbappe is not dead. No, they're semi-satisfied. C+. They're delighted with the transfers. Disappointed with the finances involved in the deal to loan out Kieran Davis. I mean, if that's all they've got to worry about, then I think we're doing okay. They want us to play attacking football, which they're disappointed by, which I'm a little bit surprised at. Some players under the age of 23, which we are doing. We were playing attacking football and play entertaining football. They're dissatisfied with one, but pleased with the other, and they're basically the same thing. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We shouldn't be sacked unless we have a terrible start. Does your Villa View mugs, does the writing come off in the dishwasher? Is the question.
I mean, I haven't done. We've never had a complaint of that.
The claret and blue ones do get ruined in the dishwasher. I know that.
I mean, to the editor, don't get yourself a claret and blue mug. Get yourself a Villa View mug.
Well, they aren't available to buy, so joke's on you. That's the real quiz. Right, we're into the first game anyway, so forget transfers for a little bit.
Some people might want to go and get some dinner or a cup of tea because it's probably about 20 minutes. There it is.
Sorry.
Idiot gong.
This is Steven Gerrard's. Oh no, it isn't. We're playing Watford. I'm all over the place. You've thrown me now.
Honestly.
We should be beating Watford anyway, shouldn't we? Let's face it.
Well, again, it's that attitude that gets us in trouble.
Right. What do we want to do here? We've got Aaron Ramsey as well in the squad now. Yeah. He played in pre-season, and I think he set up Jacob, and then Jacob set up him in the same game.
Get Chukwuemeka on a bench instead of Archer for now.
I've already replaced Archer with Ramsey.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
We'll get Gav, bail off, forget him.
Hey, Trial around the bench.
Pointless. Trial for
Louis Barra.
Louis Barra.
I suggest we might need Ashley Young on the bench because who's going to play left wing back? Badice off.
Yeah, okay. Let's put these in order as well.
Yeah, well, I see you learning. You look at the stuff you've picked up from there.
Okay. Who else we got? We got Bale, Trezeguet, Samson, Ramsey. Gone. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Watford play 4-4-2. So
there's a few things I want to change here. I want to swap McGinn and Rice round. I want to wing back cash attack.
Surely McGinn box to box though, no?
Yeah, but I want Rice to be.
Yeah.
Rice. I don't know. Do we want it to be a ball-winning midfielder? Is that what we want from him?
I wouldn't have thought so against Watford. We at home?
Well, no,
at home as well.
Just in general, do we want Rice to be a ball-winning midfielder? Is that his best role in that position?
It is in central, yeah.
Fine. Put him on defend.
Cash wing backs.
Wing back attack.
The back, what's that? Back six picks itself, doesn't it? Because there's no one else really at starter level. If this formation gets results, it will be amazing. I don't think this formation's as wild as people think.
No, it's not. I've been using it in my save.
I mean, it's only one position over from that, which is a perfectly normal formation.
And it works because if you've got your wing back on attack, they push right up, and then having someone inside there works quite. I don't know why I'm wiggling my mouse over it. A lot of people. I'm not sure about Bailey as a winger, but we'll go with it.
Are you allowed 12 subs? No, we're not, but it'll fix itself anyway. It's these 9, isn't it? In the dark grey.
Yeah. Okay. So against Watford, I want Target and Cash's pressing to be as high as it can go. Yes.
I'm happy to take our time with this kind of stuff a little bit more this season, particularly at the start. Get off to a good start and the rest kind of just follows itself.
Cody needs to be on the lowest pressing. In fact, maybe drop them all down.
The only reason I wouldn't want to do this kind of stuff is that the stream makes it slower. It's not an aversion to being tactically astute.
Put
Holly says,
Martinez
"Whoa, hang
as-
on, they signed Declan Rice." Yeah, we signed Rice.
Get
50,
with the
60 odd
program.
million.
Get with the program, Holly.
She's just
Martinez.
joined, to be fair.
Martinez sweeper keeper support this season.
He did play on defend the whole of last season.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Played well.
Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I think the rest is okay. What's Rice's and McGinn's pressing? Rice's will be standard because he's bored in midfield.
Can't change it.
What's McGinn's? Because I'm worried he's going to get tired.
Drop him down a bit.
Yeah, drop him down to less often. I know that is his game, but
Peter says Rowe's a decent producer, but beats the crap out of his mic 5 times an episode. It's this
awful.
arm. I've got. Well, normally when I'm doing a podcast, I don't drink anything, but because these are longer, I've got water over there, so I'll keep reaching over and hitting it.
If you were producing me and I kept doing that, you'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, but on this is just a mess around, isn't it? I won't do this on a proper podcast. I'll be sat back, all professional, and it'd be close to my mouth. But I'm leaning forward. I've got my water. Just get over it. Whoever said that?
Fine.
Peter.
Holly says, Holly says, captain?
Yeah. Holly says, "Have you seen the size of it though?" That's what she said. Big fan of that. Yeah, Mings is still captain. Cody, I think Cody's the vice captain, rather than McGinn. I'm pretty sure I spoke to McGinn and said that Cody was a better option, and he said, "Yeah, fine."
He don't care, does he?
Nah, he's just here for vibes.
What's Brenda's settings on?
I think the rest he hasn't got anything.
He needs to dribble more. He's
Put
passing
inside.
No, roam from position. And I want his passing more direct. And he's going to take more risks.
So is this just for this game, or we have to change
this is the basic premise of what we're doing all season.
No, I mean, do I have to change all those settings before we play
you
the
have
next
to
game?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever played Football Manager before?
I'm just asking. What about all this stuff? I think this is as it was during pre-season the whole way through.
For now, we'll leave that as is.
If anyone has joined late...
What's defensive? Sorry.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Who are we playing? Watford. Yeah, standard for now. We'll press them high. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Yeah, so for anyone who's joined late, people that maybe don't even know what's going on and are wondering where the real football is, we've done a proper podcast earlier today. So you can go and check that out with James Rushton, Ty Bracey and Villa Analytics. Did a podcast this morning. In terms of Football Manager, we've signed Declan Rice, Zakaria and Connor Cody with a couple more deals
on the bench as well, I remember.
And in pre-season, we've played about 8 games. Jesse is injured.
He's not?
Oh, no.
Just can't play a ball match.
In pre-season, we've played 7 or 8 games. We've won every single one. So we're in
That's
pretty much...
I feel like, have you ever lost a pre-season game? I feel like that just you win every game.
Yeah, I think we lost a couple at the start of last season. No, actually, I don't think we did. But I have lost pre-season games before, just playing random kids and stuff.
Not just promoting the Claret and Blue content. We're not promoting other people's.
No.
Oh, fine.
All right, go to match then. Here we go. First game of the season. Got to get off to a winning start, haven't we?
I've gone for a new look this season with the Luke t-shirt. You know, like Pep and Nagelsmann, I sometimes just wear a t-shirt and trousers. That's my managerial look for the new season. And then you're the assistant in the tracksuit.
I'm not the assistant. Let's get that
mean, neither of us. It's Bo Henriksen.
It's a great shout, yeah. I mean, it is Watford, so I can't actually click his name. Anything
Reece
to stand out here?
Reece Oxford's been signed.
Yeah, we should be beating these, shouldn't we? Mark Dean is the ref, so...
Famous last words from you.
Connor Cody is a decent signing. Him and Mings are besties. Was that a part of your thinking, Dan?
Yeah, we've already spoke about that, Rolly. Were you not here at the start when we had a conversation about them being good friends?
Yeah, I'm play acting for the show to get an answer out of you.
Good acting.
Thanks for
that. Yeah. We've also decided to keep all the same kits for the second season running as a thank you to the fans for the support.
We're a green club as well, aren't we?
Yeah,
it's good for the environment.
Vegetarian, vegan.
Team talk with the favourites. I think that's fair.
Yeah, we do want us to play, but like it this season.
Yeah.
None of this trepidation that we saw sometimes last season. Is this going to be death now? How slow it is?
Should be okay.
Okay.
The pre-season friendlies. Oh my God, Watkins is injured already.
Well, that's a bloody great start. 8 minutes in.
Twisted ankle, I think it said.
Try it on for Ings then.
Can
Ings players are pressing forward.
He can, but it's not his favourite. Well, it's still 4-star though.
Yeah, keep him as pressing for now.
What a start that is, by the way. That could be a bad injury. We should have sold him for 45
But
minutes.
if it said twisted ankle, then he'll come back from that.
Yeah. I mean, they all come back from every injury. Lemming says, we'd be here all day if you plugged everything Dan Bardell does.
That's fair.
It's a great point. Any squad number changes?
Well, we did have a few conversations about squad numbers. You did them without me, didn't you? And
yeah, because when it just came around, I just thought, I'll just rapidly get through this. No one's going to care about squad numbers anyway. And then you sent me a message saying, "Oh, Bailey's still on goal, by the way."
I wanted Bailey to be number 9, didn't I?
Yeah, Bailey number 9, but he already got 31. You said Connor Cody has to be number 16, otherwise you're sacked. And I had put him at 16. And Zakaria said, just stick him at 19. And I had put him as 19, weirdly.
It was Rice we were worried about, weren't we? I was worried
Rice,
about Rice.
Rice hadn't picked his number. I don't know what we've given Rice, by the way, in the
14.
end. 14.
Basically, he's 41 at West Ham, 14 to 41 backwards.
Yeah,
that was the
good.
thinking.
I thought you'd done it after Harahan.
We're going to go 1-0 down.
Oh, free kick. Yeah, I thought you'd done that in honour to Harahan, who's left now.
I mean, I would have retired the squad number from Connor.
Well, I want to see where he's gone, by the way. And I was going to look at the other transfers as well. We'll do that after this.
It's not been the best first half, of course, really. But
I'd say the Watkins injuries rocked us a little bit.
Yeah, it's a big blow, that. But the new defensive structure's sound. Clean sheet in the first half. What's possession saying? 50-50.
50-50. Everyone's okay. Ings isn't having the best time. And always Target at 6.2. What is Target doing?
Well, we haven't got anyone else to play there.
I'd say I'm not happy, is what I would pick.
I think it's a bit early for us to be losing our temper. Keep working, it'll come.
Yeah, I'm not sure they've been particularly great, though, so I'm not sure that's fair. We're playing positive. We've got all our instructions set. There's nothing to change, really. Craig says 3 attacking roles isn't enough. You got Watkins, Ings, and Cash on attack, I think.
I could maybe pull Wendy up, but then I just felt if you've got all your front 3 on attack, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we are playing a back 5 with 2 midfielders, though, that are defensively minded.
Could be about to get a red card there. Yellow.
Just a yellow. Yellow for Target. Set pieces are still set up from last season. I haven't changed those, so I assume they're still all there. Bailey to Ings.
1-0.
Yes.
Yes, good. Easy money.
Good start.
We just needed that.
Well. Both getting
I told you, I said second season, Ings and Baylor. And what do? They link up for the first goal of the campaign.
Jack says 8 corners and not a single highlight. McPhee needs a word. I'm pretty sure all the things are still set up, so yeah, it's a bit laggy.
You will have to change that at some point. We won't do it on this stream, but we won't get any joy if you've got the exact same set players all season and they're from last season.
Maybe Conte could play as a wide centre back to support attacks. Yeah, we've got wing backs.
I think at the moment, I do that depending on who's playing. That's why I want that Mbappe, because I think he can do that for us.
I want us to take Target off because he's having such a bad game. He's on a 6 now.
He was just involved in that goal.
Yeah, I mean 6 isn't brilliant though, is it?
We haven't got anyone else really.
Play Young there. He's on a 5-9. If he's on a yellow, I feel like this is all set up in the game to get him sent off. That's what I'm spotting here. So I'm going to pull him off. Get Young over there.
Get Young as an inverted wing back. And get Mings as a wide centre back.
Oh, I like it.
This is fluid, isn't it?
Can we put Buendia to attack as well? Now we're winning.
No. Leave that. No need to change that. Cash is still on attack.
Okay. Team talks are pretty repetitive to get a reaction at half time. If drawing or losing, just say not good enough. If you're winning, say you're happy. Works every time. Yeah, there is an element of that.
We're all about realism now. We don't just keep saying the same thing. So that's why we signed Declan Rice, because we're all about the realism.
Target should have been the first player to go. We are trying to upgrade Target. We have been looking at left side.
We don't want to sell him though.
No.
He's a goal. Penalty? Didn't stop Pentakers up, did we?
No, we didn't. I assume it'll be Ings if it gets given. Or Bailey. I think it might be Bailey, actually.
Penalty awarded.
Oh, it's Ings. Go on, Ings. Get your second Ings.
Go on, Dana.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, he only got 5 goals all of last season. He's already on 2. and we're going to need that if Watkins is out for a long time.
Well, we're going to need to put a striker in from somewhere if Watkins is.
Yeah, well, I'm not against getting a striker regardless, to be honest. One of those ones that's kind of 10, 15 million to sit around as third choice.
We haven't got that
Basically,
kind of money,
Wesley's
Rollo.
replacement.
You're talking like we've got loads of money. We haven't.
No, but if we can get the money.
But we
Craig
are top of the
says,
league.
Craig says, why Mbabu get Borna Sosa? Sosa doesn't want to come.
Who's
Mbabu is your pick, basically.
He's a lieutenant, a disciple, a soldier.
I mean, he's not going to start in Cash's place.
But he play some games. The way we're playing, the wing backs are going to get tired. Cash was blowing last season, remember?
Yeah.
Should we make another sub? Buendia looks a bit tired.
Rice is on a 6-2 as well, which concerns me.
Debut. Let's consolidate. 2-0. Go standard. Take the tempo down.
Yeah. Can we get Zakaria some minutes for Rice?
No.
He can play centre-back as well.
We're not doing that. Can he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to play there.
I mean, there isn't much difference between DM and centre-back, is there really?
Oh, Daniel.
There isn't really. Come on, Jedinak's played centre-back. We all know that.
Let's get Ramsey on for Buendia.
Same role.
Probably curb it down a little bit. We don't want him doing all the things that we had Buendia doing. Like the more direct passing and take more risks. And in fact, take all them off, except for Rome from position.
Except for Rome position.
Yeah.
Dan, do you play in 2D or 3D?
2D.
Yeah, I like 2D as well.
You can see the whole pitch. You see the shape. That's why I like it.
I mean, you saw how laggy it was for the 3D replay, so we couldn't play a full game like that on here. It's okay when I'm not streaming, but in so it's still not brilliant.
Cash the long throws back.
Flicks onto wings, much
like
real
life.
Again.
It's a penalty again?
No, it's not. Cash. Ooh.
It's just a slow feed.
Can zoom in a little bit. Corner ball.
Bang.
We started Watford in real life this year, didn't we?
Yeah, it was grim. It's like the first away game I've been to for years because of the pandemic. And then straight away I was like, I've not missed this.
I saw us in the closing stages.
I mean, it's been a good second half, I would say.
Yeah.
Hint of Mings and Ashley Young getting in each other's way a bit there.
Yeah, I'd argue that
Young, let's take off that wide centre back now. We don't need it.
Young and Mings are basically playing in the same area, aren't
they? Yeah, there is an argument for that. Just get him as a ball playing.
I'll just do one more sub. Oh, we can't, can we? Use Watkins.
Yeah.
Shame. Here we go then. Final couple of minutes. It's pretty convincing, really. We've got 18 corners, by the way.
I'm happy with the performance. You want to get off to a good start.
Yeah, this is what we didn't do last season.
What we do need to look at is Declan Rice not being forward for corners because he's tall. He should be forward for corners.
Yeah, good point. We'll do a corner tactics now before the next game.
Oh, I like it. Oh, Baylor.
Might as well do it.
I'm going to need a way after this game.
Right. We're about to fizzle out then. 2-0 win. Get it over the line. I think we started the last season with a draw, I think. Danny
Ings with 2 goals coming off the bench. It's a good win.
You can't ask for much more than that, can you, really? You'd like to have seen a bit more from Rice, but you got 6-7 in the end, which is fair.
Yeah, but he's just been solid. That's what we're not asking the central midfield to do anything spectacular. We just want him to be there.
Well done. Good win. Let's move on.
Yeah, but
you can have a way while I'm going through all this if you want.
Well, I just want to see what Watkins' injury is before I go for my way.
Fair. Okay.
It would dictate the mood in which my way takes.
All right. 3-6. Okay, that's not 3-4.
Great.
It's not great, but Ings has just scored 2 goals, so.
Yeah, but he's quite injury prone. I'll be back.
Right. Okay. Post-match press conference. If anyone, I'll tell you what I'll do while Dan's gone. I'll go through the other transfers that everyone else has made because he said he didn't care about it, but I care. And there's been a couple of interesting moves. So, is this right? Doing it this way? I want to go transfers and like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's ours. You can pause it at any point if you want to. Brentford spent 15 mil. Nobody that notable really. Bristol City, I forgot they even got promoted. Again, Paul Dummett, the name that stands out there. We can go to next, that'd be good. Burnley, Masuaku from West Ham, Sibley from Derby, Jacob Murphy from Newcastle. It's not a terrible window from Burnley. Chelsea have got Mbappe on a free, which is the standout one there. Aspilicueta went to Roma. Emerson also went out again. Okay, Mbappe clearly the standout there though. Palace spent a bit meh. Benteke's gone to FC Cole now. Somebody suggested we get Benteke, but he's already gone. Everton, again, not great really, considering they didn't play particularly well last year. Fulham, again, pretty rubbish. I have been through all these. That's why I know who's is good and who's is bad. Leeds United, free transfers, again, not great at all from Leeds. Leicester, again, nothing there. Chowdhury's gone to Besiktas. Liverpool, Thomas Lamar from Atletico, their big signing, and Di Maria on a free. Man City, Lucas Hernandez and Julian Alvarez, that I've been linked with in real life. Peter, get rid of Bale if you can. We are trying. Riyad Mahrez gone to PSG. Man United, Tammy Abraham was their biggest signing. 44 mil.
Peter might as well be asking us to cure cancer. To give it a go for Bale. We've got no chance.
Norwich haven't done a fat lot, and they had a good season last year. I don't think they got into Europe in the end, but I think they finished above us. Sheffield United spent a fair bit of money, almost 50 million. Dean Garner from Albion, their latest one, and a player exchange.
Where did Connor go?
I'll check that in a sec. Spurs, not a lot really. Watford, who have just played again. Oxford, their biggest signing. West Ham, nothing apart from selling Rice to which is still mental. Wolves, again, not a fat lot. I'd say we had a pretty good window considering.
We've weakened two sides there.
Yeah, Arsenal, Gundogan is their biggest name there as well. So that's everyone else's business. Dan, how was your wee? Was it all right?
I did a sit downer.
Oh, that's weird. Why?
In my own home, I do a sit downer.
What, every time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's freak behaviour. Sorry to say.
I just find it comfortable.
That's weirdo behaviour.
Why?
Why would you need to sit down for? Why would you want to?
Just more comfort.
That's weird. What did the comments think about that? That's what I want to know.
They're probably not going to be thrilled by it.
I could do plugging in with my other laptop, but then I'm worried that Football Manager will run slower if it's not plugged in. So let's see how that goes.
Top of the league, by the way.
Yeah, top of the league. We'd love to see that. How did Liverpool do? Maybe Arsenal. Yeah. There you go.
Should probably do it at the same time. That would have made more sense. But
do you want to do a corner tactic?
I think we wanted Declan Rice in the box for corners for sure. Let me make the screen big again.
Oh yeah, I can't read any comments by the way. My laptop's just died, so
I'll try have a look on my phone.
I'll plug that back in a sec.
My phone might die shortly.
Okay, so where is Rice? Are you sure he was on the edge? He was outside.
He was definitely. You know what it is? It's because you've got the corner taker is back. It pulls someone else back in, and it's pulled Rice.
So how do I change that?
You need to put two players back. I think no. You need to move Baylor. Bailey's on the corners there.
Yeah.
You need to just put him forward. No, he's on the corner still. Oh, I don't bloody know. Just put him in the box. Chuck him in the box. Or chuck him a short option. It won't matter.
I can't move him. He's the taker. So.
Well, you need to change your takers. This is I never have takers on. I just let them decide between themselves who takes it all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In answer to Jake's question, no, I don't sit down to go for a wee at Villa Park.
So that's all set up now, I think.
Yeah.
Let's just do the same on the other side, I think.
I've got a good tactic at Villa Park of going for a wee. I give it 5 minutes, and then I don't go to the toilets that are on the concourse nearest to my seat. I go down another level of stairs because the toilet's bigger and there's always less people in there.
Oh, that's effort, isn't it? I just don't go for a wee at the football.
I can't. I have to go to one for one before the game, at half time and after.
That's the elderly man's bladder.
There is
isn't it?
that, but also because I will drink like a Fanta before the game or something, and it just makes me need a wee.
What are the other comments saying about you sitting down to have a wee? Is anyone else with me that is weird?
Why stand when you can sit? Take it handy, lad.
Strange.
I don't know what that means. Take it handy. Dan Shewell. I don't know why I say his name so funny. Dan Shewell. Nothing wrong with the sit down way. Quite often do one myself. Declan Timothy. Brave and relatable of him to admit. Peter Finnegan. I'm a fan of the sitter.
I can't remember the last time I had a wee sitting down by choice, unless I was already having a poo.
Maybe as you get older, you'll do it.
Maybe.
Someone says, Ozzy Alexander says, get Dan tested. I'm not sure what that's for.
Back to football.
Maybe because I sit on toilet seats, I don't know. But I literally said I only do this at home. And maybe at my mum and dad's.
Definitely your mum and dad's.
I don't do it anywhere else.
Philogene Bidace on loan to Portsmouth to join Keenan Davis.
I think we know. I think we need him.
Okay. I don't think we do.
Well, you don't care about youth like I do.
30,000 season tickets done. I've got the comments on my phone now.
Yeah, Jack Bowen's right. I cannot have a drink all day and still need a wee at Villa Park. You psych yourself out. He's right.
And that's definitely Jack Byrne, isn't it?
What did I say?
Bayern.
Yeah, that's wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. I read exactly what I saw on the screen. Snaggletooth never sits down for a wee. Next time you go for a wee, Snaggletooth, but only do it in your own home. Just try it.
I'll do it the next time I go, and I'll guarantee I'll feel weird doing it.
Now you'll sit down, you'll wee. You'll have a little peruse on your phone on Twitter.
I don't want to be. No, if I'm going for a wee, I want to be 30 seconds in and out. I don't want to be on my phone. I wouldn't even take my phone to the toilet.
I went for a sit down. I wasn't gone for ages, was I? I didn't take my phone with me, to be fair.
Yeah, there you go then. You know what? If I go and have a wee, sit down and have a wee, I'll think, might need a poo, and then I'll be stuck there having a poo instead.
I mean, a lot of the time that is what happens.
Everton beat
basically you're covering all angles, aren't you? If you sit down.
No, because if I went now, I know I don't need a poo, so I already know I don't.
If you sit down, you're covered for everything. Even if I was to be sick, the sink's right next to me.
Is it opposite or next to you?
Next to me. So I'm covered for everything if I sit down.
Neil from the For the Love of Paul McGrath podcast says underrated pastime. What? Sitting on the toilet having a wee?
Sit down for a wee. Neil's definitely a sitter, I reckon. 100%. Neil sits.
Hey guys, did we go for Luca? We did look at him. A striker. I can't remember where he's from. He wasn't very expensive.
Over WhatsApp. I seem to remember seeing it over WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's just not a massive priority at the moment. But Watkins is out. We rejected a loan offer for Ramsey, obviously. Inter Milan want Danny Ings for 38 mil.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of that is in instalments we won't see.
Yeah, the problem with that is the board have agreed to add 12.5 million, and we just won't be able to replace him with anyone better. And he's just finally looks like he might hit some form.
And his value is
Atlanta United
for some reason.
What are Atlanta United on?
If that was 38 up front, and we've got all the money now, I'd be tempted.
No, I can't do it.
But it's just not worth it. He might want to leave now, though. He might come moaning about it. Also, he's 30. That's a lot of money for a 30-year-old. Like we should have probably.
No, we need this year out of him.
His transfer list is. They probably just think, you know what? Let's chance it. Let's offer it.
Why would he go there?
I don't know. What are they doing? It's MLS, isn't it? Are they?
Yeah.
Why is this a thing?
I'm pretty sure Brad Guzan plays for him.
He does, yeah. Good knowledge.
Yeah, thank you.
Good knowledge.
Thank you.
Surprisingly, I didn't load up the MLS. Okay, request summary. Let's just have a quick look at Luca. I don't think it got any further than just looking at him. He looked good though. Yeah, he wasn't worth much. I
don't like his pay. 6'7".
Yeah, massive striker and not really that slow, really. 12
Doesn't
pace.
fit in with what we're trying to do, does it? The way we're playing, short passing.
Take it and buy Adeyemi. I mean, if they come back in or Danny Ings kicks up a fuss, then maybe.
Danny Ings isn't going. He's a goal-scoring machine.
Galini can come.
Galini.
Again, should we just wait till the Mbabu thing?
Do it. He's
we need the money for Mbabu, though.
Yeah, but we haven't got the money at the moment anyway. Even if
can
we
delay
didn't
it.
do that, what is he doing?
We can delay it for a week.
Why does
We'll
he
see how
ask my
Trezeguet
opinion?
the next week. We'll get the money.
Just ask my opinion, and then does the opposite of what I say. What's the point?
Because you made the wrong decision.
Honestly,
We'll still be able to
I
get
made
him.
the wrong decision. The man that signed Villar and Gareth Bale bankrupted the club. Maybe not Dr. Turner, not going to be able to pay the tax bill.
Portsmouth, the Cameron Archer.
Well, not at the moment, no, because Watkins is injured.
Yeah,
And mind you, so is Archer.
Concer's in the team of the week. We'd love to see that.
Who's Sola? Who's about to sign for
Is
us?
that centre back? We don't need him anymore.
Drew that.
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, no, we
he's
don't
a
want
good
him.
player. He's a good player though.
We don't need him.
No.
We can't do too much in one summer.
No. Cancel. Carry on.
Sola.
Sesko's a great striker this year. Yeah, I looked at Sesko as well. But we're only looking at a striker if one of Ings or Watkins ends up going, which we're not open to unless it's massive money. Don't care about that. He's 30. You can bring in 3 or 4 Champions League level players with that money. The board are only going to add 12 million to the budget. We could barely beat it. We bring 1 player in with that, never mind 3 or 4.
You don't sell someone, they've just scored 2 goals for you.
It's just not worth it financially anyway. If it was 50 mil and we got all the money, then yeah, fair enough.
And if there was a guaranteed replacement that we knew we could get.
Jack Bird says, you were looking at a coach on a previous episode with my surname, and Dan said, what kind of name's that? I held my tongue, but to say I was hurt to my core is an understatement. I mean, that could have been me, but I imagine that was you.
I don't remember doing that.
No, I don't either. I still think that was probably you.
Which Dan was it? I need clarification.
Right.
Lemmings FTW says he got Salah and he's been awful so far. So, here's the big one, the left back. You still there? What's going on?
Just personal issues.
With the wife?
Yeah. Work permit for Estupinen, or Purvis as we're going to call him.
Purvis. It's a great name. I just made you big on the screen by mistake.
What a treat for you.
Yeah, it was not. She's small if you're looking on the floor for her.
Basically, I'm looking for these envelopes. Can't find them. I'm pretty sure they're in that bag. So I'll have a look. Yeah. Hold on. Entertain yourselves.
Dolan's missus came on the Villa View last night. By mistake. She's following pants. I haven't really got anything to say. I guess I'll pull the chat up. I've lost it. Well, there's a lot coming in. Been asked about my fantasy football team a few times. About 30 points last night from the Villa players, basically, because I had Mings, Ramsey, and Watkins, and I have got 11 players out. I think I've got a couple of subs as well, so I think I've ended up being okay this week. I've got Ronaldo, but he obviously isn't playing a game. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry that I said that. I don't remember why I would say that because it's a pretty standard name. Again, I'm not trying to make you feel bad that everyone's called your surname because they're not, but you know what I mean. Brad, rush through the Julian game. That's a good idea. Let's do that now. What should we say to him today? If everyone wants to tweet Tom Julian and just say, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. I'm going to need some help in the comments. Probably. I'm not feeling very inventive. I can't think of anything. Just tweet Tom Julian and just saying, you're slow. Really Larry trousers from Rollo.
I've got an update. I heard you, by the way. I've got fancy AirPods now, so I could hear you, but I couldn't reply. I'm not wearing pants. It's just joggers, tracksuit.
Cargo joggers.
Tracksuit joggers. Also, the envelopes we've been looking for were in that cupboard that is her cupboard the whole time.
She's got her own cupboard.
No, not she doesn't live in it. She doesn't live in this cupboard.
Yeah.
You know, like
Where's your
chest
cupboard?
of drawer thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You got a cupboard each, was what I was asking.
Yes, because she's got all her like crafting stuff in that side of the room. and it was there the
Brad
whole
asked about the
time.
Brad asked about Tom Julian, and I just couldn't think of anything inventive. I didn't like what I came up with.
Ask him what his favourite pasta shape is. I quite like that.
That's a good question. That.
It is a good question, yeah.
Yeah, Brad, do that. If anyone wants to ask Tom Julian what his favourite pasta shape is, what's yours? Someone asked this before. I've answered this question recently somewhere.
I quite like macaroni. I think that's
the shape.
Yeah, like the little tubes.
If you get it right, the texture can be unbelievable on a bit of macaroni.
Yeah, that's probably a bit of a niche answer. I think people are probably looking for. Yeah. What's your favourite, Dan?
I don't know what it's called.
Liverpool beat Leicester 6-0. That's unbelievable.
I'm gonna have to Google pasta shapes.
And Man City have lost the first two as well. They're in the bottom three.
Pasta tour's making me hungry as well.
What happened to Baku? That's a good question. What did happen to him? I'm sure we went for him.
They wanted like 100 million, didn't they?
Yeah, he's worth 50 to 82. They wanted stupid money for him. I think we put a bid in.
Oh, I'm never going to be able to say my favourite pasta top. Oriachete?
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, I could be the Oriachete. Orekashiti? I don't know.
I'm gonna put Tom Julian's at. Yeah, I'll see if anyone's tweeted him yet. No, nobody's tweeted him. So I put it in the comments. People can copy and paste it for ease like last time.
Maybe it should be more German based as he lives in Germany. What's your favourite sausage? What's your favourite sausage?
What's the German word for sausage?
Bratwurst? I don't know. Is it Bratwurst?
Don't think so.
I'll have a look. Bratwurst is a type of German sausage.
Yeah.
German. I'm a bit worried about what might come up here.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep pressing continue, by the way.
Wursten. Wurstchen.
Oh, it's not worth it. I've never even heard of
that. Yeah, ask him what his favourite Wursten is.
What's your favourite flavour of bratwurst?
But that's the flavour, isn't it? Oh no,
that's a type, isn't it?
You can have like a curry bratwurst, can't you?
That's what I mean. Yeah. I'll put that in the
German
comments.
market. I mean, I'm vegetarian now, so it's a complete waste of time going to the bratwurst stand unless I got a vegetarian one. But
I've got some vegetarian stuff.
I haven't been to the German market.
Those guys 7.2 again. We can get more from, can't we?
Well, we've already rejected more than that.
I know, but we do need the money. But I'm not hopeful. Cody's excited for Gerrard reunion.
Did the left back sign?
Work permit's been submitted. So I think that will happen.
He's an exciting player, Purvis, just someone I found off the cuff. He's got pace, he's fast. Is she out here again? This is a disgrace, by the way. I'll get the chat up again. It's not updated.
Someone did tweet Tom what his favourite pasta shape is.
That's fine.
Atlanta United have come in again for Watkins.
Go away.
It's bizarre. They're not even paying like his full wages or anything. There's nothing about that would appeal. They want to sign some scouts, and I can't bother doing any of that now. Jennings had a great week in training. Let's tell him. Gareth Bale again, done nothing but golf.
Jake's tried to say what his favourite type of pasta is, but I think he's meant to say carbonara, but he said carbona. He's getting carried away. We've been on a Football Manager Villa stream.
Come on then. It's taking quite a while. These next two games are close together though, so we'll do them both, I think.
There's food being cooked downstairs and it smells absolutely delightful.
What do you reckon it is? From the smell alone.
I think it might be a gusto meal.
I don't know what it is.
Orzo pasta. I made a sensational orzo pasta last week. It was great. You know what gusto is?
No.
it called Gusto? I made that up. No, it's called Gusto. It's where you order like the ingredient. They send you the ingredients and they send you a recipe, and then you make it all yourself.
I mean, that doesn't clarify what it is though, because that could literally still be anything.
What do you mean? Is it orzo pasta? I said.
Oh, I didn't hear.
You're too busy talking to your missus. Did you hear me say that Dolan's wife turned up on the stream last time? She walked in and needed something, and she, you could see her in the doorway peering, and then she realised what he was doing, and she just shot herself down to the floor and obviously crawled to get what she needed. But you'd already seen her. I wanted her to walk in like that, like the newsreader.
Yeah.
The guy was on the news, and the kid walked in like that. I wanted it to be like that.
Have you got stuck with Bale? Yes. No one wants him. He's on 130k a week. He's never going to play. So, do
you think? I mean, Villa have done some bad transfer deals in the past. Do you think we might have now done the worst deal in Villa's history? Can you think of a worse one than that? 130 grand a week is a lot.
Yeah.
Villa have paid players a lot of money for not do anything quite
not
a lot
that
in the
much,
past, but not 130 grand.
Yeah. Have we changed anything here, by the way, or keeping it as is?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't got the right screen up. Ings is coming in. We've got Strike on the bench. Louis Barry on the bench.
Barry on the bench, yeah.
Where are we? Way at Wolves. Drop it down to standard. Drop it down to standard. Drop. Yeah, keep cash at attack. What's the out of possession? Defend. Drop the line of engagement down one.
Mm-hmm.
Change cash and target to pressing down. I'll take it down to less because I bet Troy always playing.
Okay.
I played in my save. I beat Leicester. I beat Wolves 2-1 with Leicester the other day away from home, but they were good. They were hard to play against.
Bale is the left back that you need. I mean,
could do a job at left wing back. I mean, should he be on the bench, or are we just pieing him off completely?
I mean, can he do a job at left wing back these days?
I mean, his stamina's about 3.
No pace, no stamina.
I refuse, by the way, that Gareth Bale's pace is that low.
Yeah, I get the same. He's only 33. So like the drop off is way more. I mean, saying Young can do a job there, is he much better? Yeah, his pace, stamina is better. Technically not as good. But
he's better than 37. We need this left back deal to go through, don't we?
Yeah. The left back's more important than the right. Because the right, you could have Conte who could cover as a right back rather than a wing back.
We're never ever playing for all of that, though.
Oh, yeah, I know. But if you had major injuries problems, you could change it.
I'll play McGinn as a deep line playmaker today as well.
Snaggletooth says, how did Bale do, basically? And he's missed the lives and doesn't watch them otherwise. I don't really care about the Bale question because, he has been rubbish. But I'm interested to know if people don't catch it live, do they not catch up?
Can you put McGinn as a deep line playmaker, please? Thanks, brother.
Because I imagine it's hard to catch the lives every time. Obviously, depends what you do.
They're so inconsistent. I never know when they are.
Well, yeah, there isn't a schedule for it. It's just once or twice a week.
Again, I will say that we were going to do one earlier, weren't we? But you wanted James Rushton to be in there. So we delayed it. And then he hasn't turned up anyway.
He's ill, isn't he, this afternoon?
Had his jab, hasn't he? A bad reaction.
Had his jab and not feeling great. So we were going to do it Monday, but James wasn't available. So we moved it to today. And then James dropped out last minute anyway. So I just thought it'd be nice to start the season with us all together. But yeah, here we are. All this is fine now. Can we move on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just interested, because if it was me, I don't think I would catch them live, but I would stick this on in the background while I was at work or something.
Maybe I should go for a sit-down week. If you did a 5-minute sit-down week a few times a day, like you've just watched 5 minutes here and there every time you went for a wee, you'd probably finish it.
How many wees in a day do you have?
I go for a lot.
I'd probably get through like 20 minutes. He says it's not the same watching it recorded. Don't know about anyone else. I suppose you don't get that interaction if you want to comment and say, do this, do that.
There could be spoilers that you see on social media and then you already know the results.
Yeah. I mean, I do try to be a little bit careful to not spoil stuff, but you've just got to promote the episode. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The Wolves team's pretty much as is in real life, isn't it, really?
They've got Rocco, who I'm pretty sure used to be at Bayern. And Minamino.
Tarkowski as well on the bench. He was there last year, I think. That's only for 2.5 mil.
I signed him in my Leicester save.
Cody is the big one missing.
Surprised Tarkowski's not getting a game in Cody's place.
Yeah, I think Dendonker's playing centre back. Okay, what do we want to say? All this stuff about we owe them after last match is irrelevant 'cause it's a new season anyway.
Matches like this mean the most of our fans. Let's,
Yeah, let's speak to Cody as well.
let's speak to Ings as well.
Cody, make the difference.
I want to tell Rice to perform better as well.
Ings, good performance.
No more of the same. Come on, this is basics.
Where's Rice? I don't like this layout, by the way.
No, it's not great.
It's a weird
Rice is
line.
there, yeah.
He got the
I wanna see a
seemed
good
motivated
performance.
there just from clicking his tick.
I want to see a good performance from you.
Yeah. Record signing by a long way. Do better. Wolves have won their first two under Steven Gerrard, which is weird to see.
Steven Gerrard 4-3-3 there.
Yeah, classic.
Bit worried about Traore up against. I know is he up against Cash? Was he on the left? He's up against Cash then.
Already, look at these. Crystal Palace have played one game, whereas Liverpool play three. It's fixture schedule.
What is that all about?
I don't know.
I know Traore's up against Target.
If I don't watch it back live, I'll watch it back on the telly. It's better live, but still fun to catch up. Yeah, interesting. I suppose if you want to watch it and find out what's going on, then you're not going to know until you've caught up, I suppose. I'm not liking this. Okay.
No, we're fine.
Jesus, Dan, do you want to share your problems with the group? Is there anything else you want to get off your chest? Any other habits?
There's been a heavy toilet-based conversation today.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't really expecting. Just from me going for one way. I could go again though, to be honest.
Oh, I've had a cup of tea and some water and I still don't need one.
I think it's, what you said about it's psychological at the Villa. It's like I'm at the Villa. It's psychological. I'm watching Villa. I need a word. I'll go for a wee just before I'm about to eat every single meal as well.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I don't feel relaxed and enjoy my food if I haven't been for a wee. Go on, Matty Target.
Ings again.
What? Oh, that was
That
him.
was off the line, no? Like it was on the line. Might get a replay of that.
It crossed it there.
Yeah, we are going to get a replay from the tiniest angle I've ever seen.
Is the referee not going to look at his watch? Where's the ball? What are we supposed to garner from this?
What a pointless feature that is.
I think we've been nailing there.
Good to see Ings, in those positions though.
Another 0-0 at half time, same as the last game, but we're well set. We're looking solid with the new formation. It's going to yield clean sheets. We just need to get the top end right. But
yeah,
Wolves is a tough place to go. They've got a decent size. It's a tough place to go.
I think we say exactly the same as what we said last time.
What did we say?
Like, keep going and it'll come, but I can't see it. Just keep what you're doing and we'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Holly Jenny says, Dan, to you, Karen or Pam from The Office? It's an easy question.
Oh, Pam. Oh, Pam.
Yeah, easy.
We should clarify that's the US office.
Yes.
Which character do you think you're most like, Roller? You were one character from the US office. Who would it be?
Don't know. Have you got an answer for that?
For you or for me?
For yourself? I think it's harder to think for yourself. We need to make changes here, by the way.
I'd like to say Jim for myself.
Yeah, that's the good answer, but I don't know that's particularly accurate for either.
Let's get into subs.
Which office character am I most like?
Kevin.
Wow.
Kevin. Wow, she has done you dirty. Kevin.
Like I'm fat.
No.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Is it because he's going bald?
He said, is it because I'm going bald?
I said, "Does your hair?"
Oh, because of my hair. Lovely. Got it asked.
I think that's a bit harsh on Kevin.
Oh,
no, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant a bit harsh to call you, Kevin.
What do you want to do here?
I'm not thrilled by what we have on the bench. What happens if Bailey's injured, by the way? We don't have any left-sided players that come in. I suppose Watkins can play left.
Let's play one of the right-siders on inverted.
Yeah, true. I'm not convinced anything on that bench is better than what we've got out there.
I mean, Bailey's not having a great game on a 6-3.
I know, but he's a bit of pace in the side. There's no real pace anywhere except for him. Maybe swap him and Brendair, but
Position,
move
though.
Brendair. No, play Bailey as a right wing now, and then just move Brendair to the equivalent of where he was, but on the left. But now put Bailey as a inverted winger attack. Drop Cash down to support. Maybe push Target up to attack now.
Okay. Anything else?
Just do that for now.
I mean, 0-0 away isn't a terrible result.
No, but we want to win.
Yeah. I think they made all their subs now, by the way. Anyway, highlight for us.
Which is always what you want to see.
Changes. Ings through on goal. Is it the post?
What is with the woodwork? Twice we've hit the woodwork.
Rice is a deep line playmaker and McGinn is a box to box.
No, not yet.
I think deep line playmaker is Rice's position.
Brendair's tired. Let's get Chuck with Mecca.
So's Cash.
I really don't fancy Young up against Traore.
Yeah, but is he better than a blowing Cash?
Get Kessler Hayden on it.
Can we put? I'm putting Chuck Mecca on attack as well.
Okay.
Kessler Hayden, yeah. Don't mind that. What's his pace? Good.
Ooh, he's coming through, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
developing.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Carry on.
Oh, we need to hit the woodwork. No, did we hit the woodwork twice? Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Young's both times. This
We're having
football,
better chances.
yeah, they haven't had a shot on target.
Should we just go positive in the last few minutes?
No, I might as well just take the 0-0.
Mm,
We're still making chances.
yeah.
Hayden booked straight away.
Going to fizzle out to a 0-0.
Or is it? Yes.
Oh, I might not be surprised if not. There we go. Okay, that's all,
No,
that's all right.
We tried.
You take 4 points from the first two games, wouldn't you?
You take 2 clean sheets as well.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't a high quality game.
mm,
I thought we deserved it. We hit the post twice. Okay.
I think that's fine. We didn't get the result we wanted, but if we create
Just
that
trying to
more
think what-
chances, we'll do well.
Still trying to think what office character you'd be.
I think that conversation's gone now.
No, I'm still trying to think of it.
Gerard unimpressed with board draw. Yeah, that's a fair analysis from him. These
Maybe
AirPods are
you've
hurting my ears, by the way.
got a UK office character that you like.
I mean, is that any better? I'd argue that's probably worse.
No, I've not got anyone. You're an individual. There's no one like you.
Thanks for that. I don't know who I would pick for you though either. So
No, I think I'm maybe a cross between a few people.
yeah, Brentford have won every game so far. They were good last season as well, and their transfer. They've not done anything transfer wise.
Is Tom Julian Dwight Schrute or Andy Bernard? Which one is it?
I'd say it's probably a bit of both.
With a touch of Gareth Keenan.
Yeah. Oh, Gareth Keenan, what a character.
I can definitely envisage Tom Julian in Vettergates.
Where are the minutes of Bertrand? Yeah, I think Bertrand should be a bit more involved.
Ryan Bertrand or Bertrand Traore?
Bertrand Traore.
Oh, that food smells delicious. We're going to have to go after this Birmingham.
Yeah, we won't do any more after Birmingham. I thought we'd go till 7 o'clock, so we're
Fine.
about on track.
That was the time I gave.
I mean, we can go now if you want.
No, we'll do it.
We've got to finish by beating Blues, haven't we?
We'll beat the shit and then we'll move on. Move on with our lives.
Jake says, very telling that Stephen Joe was unimpressed with the draw, but you guys were happy. Yeah,
I wasn't
away from
happy.
home.
I just think we hit the woodwork twice. It's unfortunate. It's unlucky more
Yeah,
than anything.
we're away from home. We tried our best. Didn't quite come off for us on the day. Take a point away from home and move on. I need to be doing all my match reviews and stuff after the games as well. I forgot all about that.
Oh, come on, that's your domain. I'm not in control of that. There's nothing I can
Yeah,
do.
I forgot. I won't do
Wait
that
there,
now,
when's
though.
this? Wait there. We got some problems there.
What? Oh,
Oh, yes,
Here we
get
go.
in there, lad. Purvis.
10 mil from the budget when we can do it. We
Yeah,
just need to make
onto
a
it.
sale if we want to bring anyone else in.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to do that again, Babu. You need to take Troy or Rose due to play for the under-23s, but we're probably going to rotate a bit for the cup, I would say.
Yes.
We don't want all them playing. Bale can play.
Just says unavailable. We don't need them
fine.
to be in there, do we? The under 23s are good. We've got we've got 2 Azazis. There's a real life one and a fake one. I didn't realise.
How's Reiki developing?
Ron
not right.
Azaz, oh, he's coming on, isn't he? He's coming on a little bit.
The Azaz brothers.
Cuisine is also doing well, playing right back. But he's pretty good. Who was the other one?
Reiki.
Is he in this list?
Yeah, he's playing defensive midfield. He's playing the
Oh, yeah.
Declan Rice role.
Yeah,
Passing 13, I like it. It's a
Not
fair
great.
rating because his passing is good.
not great though.
No. Already an international footballer.
Is Purvis the starter?
Well, rotating. Oh no, now we can't sign Galena.
Yeah, but if we'd have signed Gleaney, we wouldn't have been able to sign Purvis. So astute management for me there. It's true though. We wouldn't be able to afford him.
You're good at budgeting. It's the football side of things you struggle with.
Let's get him in the squad. Squad number?
Oh, that's exciting. I don't know.
Said no one ever. He's got no preference. This is what's available.
23.
Anyone?
It's got to be 23.
Don't
It's a
care.
left back, Rollo. Put the 3 in there. Honestly.
Just don't care. Just don't care.
It's day one squad number signing, that is.
We can adjust the.
Yes, adjust it.
Can we?
No.
We can't.
Delay it.
Just delay it again. Again, it's not a priority. I'd rather have Steer as the backup and sign Mbabu rather than sign Galena.
If Martinez gets injured, you'll be grateful of Galena.
Let's see where Harahan's gone. Seeing he's mouthing off about the second city derby.
He's not playing for Birmingham, is he?
He's available on a free transfer still. Look at
Get
this.
him back
Only sign
in.
Harahan as a last resort.
Pull him
You
back in.
wanted to keep him.
Teams want him.
No.
They do
Yeah,
want
who
him.
does want him? Who does want him? Switch. I mean, that's his level, isn't it? Let's face it.
That's hard. What's wrong with you?
Positive actually makes you slow down. They pro for more passes. It's one of the weird football manager anomalies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that you should just basically leave it on standard. Like, when you think, well, we're losing, let's go attacking. I don't really think that makes much difference.
When Connor went to Sheffield United, Birmingham tried to sign him,
In real life,
In real life, yeah.
he wouldn't go there, would he?
He said to me he'd never go there. Said he could not do it.
Love to hear it. Foster wants to take the game to Birmingham. Villa set for record high spending of 98 million.
Really?
Rice
Oh, is
and Purvis are basically that.
I mean,
that
that's an Ecuadorian transfer record. Shades of Ulysses de la Cruz down the left flank for us.
Atlanta come
just
back in again for
go
Watkins.
away. What is wrong with them? It's like us just keep bidding for Salah. It makes no sense.
That makes more sense, really.
It does. Just keep trying to loan Salah.
The fact that Watkins has requested a transfer because he wanted to go to Man United and the only teams coming from is Atlanta United on a loan deal is bizarre.
Can we
I thought we get
Salah
offers
first?
from Palace or Leicester or somebody trying to get him for cheap.
I'm just checking my fantasy football purposes. The games now. I don't think I've got anyone playing tonight except for Conor Gallagher.
If you lose to Blues, just resign. I mean, I'd be tempted, to be honest.
That's well boring.
I prefer watching live for the banter, but we'll watch it back, although I don't enjoy it quite as much. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I suppose if you didn't watch at the start of the next episode, we'll say last episode we did this, this, and this, and you've basically caught up anyway, haven't you? Brentford beat Arsenal now. They're top of the league, winning 4 out of 4.
Well, Brentford were good last season, didn't they? Finish in the top 7.
Yeah, but I said before they didn't really do much in the transfer window, really.
I've got another player playing in fantasy football in case you were worried. Lampton.
Oh, yeah, I was really worried about that.
He's playing for Brighton, so that's good.
This beat Palace, Watford, Sheffield United, Arsenal. If they beat Man United as well, Brentford are serious contenders. Were they in Europe as well?
They should be. They've been in the Conference League.
I'm sure. Let's just quickly check.
I don't want to alarm you, but I'm really hungry.
6th Brentford got last year, and now they're top.
That's fine. That's reasonable.
Yeah, is it though?
Pontus Jansson's gone to wherever we saw him.
Yeah.
Stephen Gerrard mugs on the Villa View shop.
No one cares.
Perfect stocking filler. Villa fan in your life.
The calendar, by the way, for the next few games. is Burnley, Tottenham within a week, and then West Ham. So
It's fine.
we've got to rotate for Birmingham, but I still want to win. We take the cup seriously now, don't we? We want to win a
Well,
trophy.
yeah, this would have been a good one to give Delaney's start.
No point though, is it?
Purvis straight in, I guess.
Yeah, get Purvis in there. Is he registered for this?
I hate this 7 subs thing in the League Cup. You've allowed 9, but then it does my head in, that does.
What's his stats, by the way? Now we can see him. Good stamina. Oh, I'd love to see that. Good
Look at
stamina.
the pace. Look at the pace.
Yeah.
Off the
better
ball,
than Target.
16. The way we play, he's going to be the one that attacks. He's going to really go out there.
Yeah, him and Cash are the two, aren't they?
We need to go to the trouble of doing this.
I'm just interested. I mean, a lot of target stats are better, but pace and fitness is probably the key one for playing a wing back, isn't it? What's his crossing? A bit less.
But they're both going to play. You know, Target could play left centre back if we needed him to as well.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going under the radar in real life how good Target's been since Gerrard's come in.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed 1 or 2 games for injury. Just 1 actually, wasn't it?
Right, what else are we doing here then? Zakaria can come and get his first game.
Rice. Ramsey for McGinn.
Hawes for one of the centre backs. Which is most important? Consa?
Well, I don't really want to play it. Go put Horse for Mings.
Also Mings. Chestier's not really fit enough, is he?
Well, Kate Martinez in goal. Ramsey for McGinn.
Ramsey for McGinn, yeah. Can do that.
Might as well play Kessler Hayden right wing back, I reckon.
Yeah. Played a bit in pre-season. Bailey.
Traore.
Yeah.
Chukwuemeka as well for Brenda.
Yeah. Striker, we've got Barry.
Put him on the bench instead of McGinn. Keep Rice there. Keep Brenda there.
Bale, Trezeguet. And Trezeguet is going to be on the way out, isn't he? So I don't see much point of that.
Where's Ashley Young?
Young's on the bench.
Is he on the bench? We don't need Cash on the bench, do we? Put
No.
Aaron Ramsey on the bench.
Aaron Ramsey. DM?
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
We'll go positive against it. We'll go do the Trop thing where you play Traore. I can't even speak. Speaking like Jonathan Ross, Traore on the right. And then you know what to do with Chukwuemeka. Drop Hayden down to support. Put Traore as inverted winger. Oh, you read my mind with the left wing back.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's all good.
Yeah, keep it else exactly the same. We're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I expect nothing but a win here.
Yeah, same. I'd like to see a couple of goals.
I mean, I imagine Troy Deeney will score against us.
Deeney. Can't stand him.
Ryan Woods. It's funny he's at Blues now. I always thought we would end up signing him at some point when we were in the Championship, and we just never did.
Oh, Purvis loves it. He loves a bit of Birmingham-based banter.
He's come here because he wants to finish the work that Ulysses de la Cruz started.
I said Birmingham have lost the last 2 out of 3. I expect us to pile on the misery, and he loved it.
Look at him go already.
Bullying.
Oh my God. Already a hero.
If we had scored from that. Come on then. I mean, don't know. I think we've rotated every bar Ings and Martinez, but it's still a pretty good side.
Our squad's not quite as strong as I would like, but
no, it's not strong. But
it's lacking something in that front 3.
Yeah, I think we probably made more changes than we would have for a later round.
Yeah, because we're going to take this cup seriously. We want to win something.
Yeah.
I said on Sky Sports News this morning, but I haven't won anything since the Coca-Cola Cup. And honestly, when you even call it the Coca-Cola Cup, that tells you how long it's going to be.
Yeah.
You don't even just say what year it was. You'd say Coca-Cola Cup and you're judged instantly.
Here we go, Traore, right hand side, back to Consa.
Yeah, Consa's playing as well. He would
Yeah, I mean, we can only
We need-
really
Oh.
change one centre back, really.
Yeah, we need this Mbabu deal to go through.
Consu and Cody are both playing.
Mm.
But like you said, if we are winning 3-0 or something, you just stick Target as left centre back or something just to get a bit of rotation in there if you have to. We could really do without Consu getting injured against Birmingham.
He's probably the only person we can't really replace
Yeah,
at the moment.
like you said, you'd have to just stick Rice and defence if you were
Would that
really
work
struggling.
against Hayden?
That's a great
Offside.
ball.
He's
Oh,
He's
hit the
missed it.
post.
He wasn't offside.
No, he wasn't. It's a good
We
ball
love the
from
woodwork at the
Zakaria.
moment. We love the woodwork, don't we?
I hope Saturday's game goes ahead. Yeah, a lot of COVID
so do
in
I.
football at the moment.
I'm in
Somebody
corporate on
playing
Saturday.
tonight. I'm sure it's a Premier League. Is it Burnley?
It's 4 Premier League games tonight.
No, the game's been called off last minute. Is
Are
that
you
Burnley?
joking? If that's Burnley, then that's going to be us in trouble.
Hold on. I might be getting really mixed up here.
Man U got called off last night. Man U Brentford.
Yeah. Burnley
That was
Watford
last
got. No, Burnley Watford is postponed today, and it was only announced 2 hours ago. And the game is
You
tonight.
joking? That's terrible because the Watford fans would have made the trip.
Yeah, it's the Watford side apparently.
At least it's not the Burnley side. I
A
thought
lot
it was
of that going on.
that,
I think Reading as well. I think one of
That-
theirs has gone.
that would have to be like a high number because teams have been asking for things to be postponed and it's been getting turned down.
Yeah, does seem to be happening a lot though.
That's awful for the Watford fans who'll have made the trip.
Yeah, Watford to Burnley, to be cancelled. What's 2 hours ago? Kind of 4 or 5 o'clock, and the game's at 7:45. That's bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at Twitter. The fans aren't happy.
I mean, there'll be people that will be already there at that time.
Yeah, and someone's
Never
posting
mind
pictures of themselves
making
on
their
the
way up.
ground.
Yeah, good run
Oh,
from
bloody
Traore
hell.
there.
Not a good finish. Matt Lynch finishing into the stand. What went on with the Tom Julian game? Did he answer?
He had a couple of questions about his favourite pasta and two about his favourite sausage, but no replies. Did he know it was you last time?
Yeah, he texted me, remember.
Okay. I mean,
We're about to go one down to Blues.
No.
It's not good, is it?
I mean, what do you even say about
Best to say nothing and hurt no one noticed.
that? Time to reload.
Connor Cody's been done by Zhukovic. It's fine.
I think we'll score straight away here.
We keep 2 clean sheets in the Premier League and then we come up against Blues and we fucking see straight away.
And we have made loads of changes, but even so.
They've gone strong, haven't they? From my knowledge, this is their strongest cheese. This is their strongest 11.
I mean, 3 of the back 5, back 6 are our usual starters, so a bit concerning. Oh dear.
It's all right, we're fine. I'm not concerned.
I am a little bit.
I'm not worried. We'll equalise at the very least. Purvis will do something for us.
I put a double on today. Brighton v Wolves to finish with no goal scorer and Palace to beat Southampton.
I've had in the who scored predictions. I've had Brighton Wolves 0-0.
What's the other one? Palace to beat Southampton.
Yeah. What's the odds on that out of interest?
What do you fancy a flutter?
That's a decent odd. The odds will be boosted if it's 0-0. What are you laughing at?
There's a load of comments saying that we're going to get sacked in the morning. Get them out of our club. Sack them.
Yeah, it's not great.
Doing all right until the goal.
Zhukovic causing us a few issues.
Yeah. Don't know why. Come on. Another highlight for us.
We might have to get some subs on.
Yeah, we'll change it at half time if we're still losing. Dang, he's playing. Should be doing better.
If we give him a chance, he'll score or hit the post.
Can't he? Oh, it's off the bar. That was off the
We hit the
bar.
post. We hit the woodwork twice in this game, twice in the last game. It just weren't going for us.
I mean, I did that encourage thing about 10 minutes ago. It's only just gone through. Oh, that was close as well.
Who was that?
That was Cody.
Cody, put it away.
Making chances.
Oh no. Dini, bang.
Good tackle. Need a goal at half time. Can't let the hostile atmosphere increase.
Ooh.
It won't be a hostile atmosphere because it's at their
I mean, at
place.
the moment, it's been over 9 minutes in dreamland for the Blues. in this.
Get Hawes in the centre to win some headers. The odds were
Cody.
13.9 to 1,
Yeah, that's
which is
decent.
oddly specific. Ashley Hall says, can see Ginger Luke in a reaction video singing Connor Cody sacked in the morning.
Ginger Luke.
What a throwback. Oh, Troy scores.
Oh, here we go.
Purvis
Purvis
on
with the assist on his debut.
Love it.
The left-sided Ulysses de la Cruz.
Should we just change his name to Ulysses de la Cruz?
No, don't be silly. It's disrespectful.
Dan's tactics are poo. Poo emoji, says Craig.
Have we lost the game yet, Craig?
Literally just scored. I mean, it hasn't gone in yet on YouTube, so I expect an
you've got
apology from Craig.
You've got to get the defence right first. It's always the key foundation to every season. If you get your defence right, the rest will look after itself.
Well, once we finish this, let's just compare to the start of last season because I know for a fact we're already doing better.
Shudder to think what you and Lauren and Hardy were up to.
Keep up the hard work and it'll come. That worked before.
Should we look at subs? No?
Not how we
You're easily satisfied, you are. You've got the equaliser, you're okay.
Give it another 10 minutes. Are the 4 stands open at St Andrews tonight? Probably not.
Nah, no way.
Not enough fans to warrant opening them, so what's the point?
Oh no. I don't like
Come
it
on,
when
Craig,
you see
you've seen the goal. Where's your apology?
Oh my days.
Oh, bloody hell.
Thanks, Sam Colin, on the score sheet. Let's try after half time, lads.
Oh, yeah, my encouraged shout hasn't gone through yet either.
They even listened to Mr. Blur at half time.
See what happens here and then we'll make changes. Can't be good enough for us losing here.
We won't lose.
Before that goal, Rob just put genius management. I never doubted it. Then the goal's just gone in. Oh.
Yeah, he'll be back in a second.
Chuck Maker's been heavily involved, by the way.
He's not doing anything. Did he hit the post?
He hit the bar, yeah. Look at this.
Oh, last night.
Oh, Purvis is off the bar as well.
Purvis is...
I think that might have been saved.
Purvis is having an unbelievable debut at the start.
But Troy scored. Chuck Maker's doing all right. Ings isn't doing a lot, but there's no one else. I mean, Barry's a risk to throw in.
No, we can't be doing that.
I mean,
Is it a game for Buendia?
Yeah, where though?
Yeah, good point.
I'm not that concerned with the forwards, really. I just feel like we need change. Change for change's sake. Dan's Sam Allardyce tactics, 5 at the back. I mean, it's 3 at the back, isn't it?
Push Hayden and get Hayden and Purvis to like close down more because we changed that, didn't we? We didn't change it back.
Close down less, yeah.
Oh dear, mistakes.
This is your remit, I would argue.
We didn't put McGinn on the bench either. I think that was a mistake. I'll leave it for now.
Okay.
Just hope something happened, really.
We can put Buendia for Chuck in 10 minutes or so.
Chuck's playing all right there.
Yeah, I know, but Buendia is still a quality above, isn't he?
They'll get excited that they're ahead in a minute and they'll sit back and we'll score. If we go 3-1 down, it's one of the darkest nights in Aston Villa's history. Oh, constant.
I mean, we wanted to go far in this competition as well. We went out in the first round last year, and it does go to extra time, so I would like to win it here as well. Really.
Yeah.
It goes to a replay, sorry.
No, it doesn't in the League Cup. It goes to pens. It goes straight to pens.
No, I'm sure this is what happened last time.
Straight to pens. I'd almost guarantee you. Yeah, come on, Buendia. Get him as a playmaker rather than an attacking midfielder.
Okay. Midfield change as well, but it's only Rice. Rice can score goals though. Rice for Ramsey, maybe.
I feel like Ramsey's more likely to do something going forward.
All these tactics only get beaten by a route 1-4-4-2. I know. I mean, that's the game, isn't it?
This is.
Oh, bloody hell.
What happened there?
I might as well end the stream. No need to finish this game.
What happened? I don't know how that went in.
I mean, what's Martinez doing flapping at that?
The whole thing there is just ugly scenes.
We've got to make drastic changes here.
I think it's over, mate. Oh, that was so drastic what you did there.
Am I finished?
Calm down, lads. Pep Guardiola's in the tactics screen with his drastic changes. Oh, Tom Julian's what's happening? In lighter news. I'm playing five-a-side, no time for your nonsense tonight.
Right, here we go. Something's happening for us. I think it's a
It's
long
over,
throw,
mate.
is it? Yeah, long throw.
Oh, it's
Ings.
older. Oh, the
Ramsey.
keeper came for Mars. Shoot!
Throw away.
Shoot!
Oh, too many changes. Yeah, probably.
But we haven't got the squad depth.
The league's the main focus.
The Champions League is the main focus, getting that top four.
Top four?
You
I'd
can't-
like to just get top six.
You can't be losing to these, can you?
I mean, we are about to, though. Literally nothing we can do about it at this stage.
If we could score now, I mean, credit them. They've outplayed us, to be honest.
And that third goal should never happen. Martinez should just come and claim that.
Watkins is a massive miss.
Yeah, but
We need
still,
some play.
even so, we're still playing a strong enough side to beat Birmingham here.
I thought maybe they just ran that out of play then. Could really do something off the corner, couldn't we?
Villa talk is going to be toxic after this.
Oh, it really is. That's an awful corner went there. It's too late for this pressure now.
Yeah, Ramsey from edge
Or
of the
is it?
area. Oh.
Oh,
If we do score now, there's a chance. But we haven't, so.
it's not been a good night. Their fans will be on the pitch, absolutely, at the end of this game. I fear for the safety of our squad.
It'd be like they've won the trophy.
I fear for the safety of me and you.
You need 4-4-2.
Who is this?
We made our signings to play three at the back.
Come on, Declan.
Come on,
Cross
score
it.
now.
Oh, that's what. I mean, Martinez, we've left one of the senior players in and he's flapped.
Corney was on a 5.9, by the way. That is
Come on,
grim.
mate.
He will have,
There, does he? He's
he
just
will
on
have a
there.
telling off after this. Yeah, it's probably a mistake to play him, seeing as he's wanted to leave for about 6 months.
I know, but we're trying to appease him. Oh my god. This is a dark night in Aston Villa's proud history, isn't it?
Formation ain't working, says Mark. I mean, yeah, it's not
It was
really at the
working
moment,
in
is
the
it?
league. Oh, I mean, they've defended stoutly.
Frank says he's got to go. I'm laughing, but it's not funny, is it?
Well, I mean, we wanted success in this competition, I'm not going to lie.
If we win the next league game,
It's all worth it.
to an extent, yeah.
This is another Martin O'Neill Moscow debacle.
It's never
We have to
worth.
take
It's
an
never
effort.
worth losing to Birmingham, though, is it?
We're gonna have to be inviting the fans out for a dinner.
19 shots, 8 on target, 12 corners, 56% possession. We've not played badly there, I wouldn't say.
I do think if Martin hasn't made that mistake, we would have done something.
But I'm going to rip into him.
Yeah, of course. They know that going there and losing, that's a non-negotiable.
Also,
can't
Courtney
be doing
Hawes. I'm having a word with him afterwards.
Right.
Where is he?
Freddie Youngberg's their manager. Jeez.
Didn't even notice that.
We've been tactically outclassed by Freddie Youngberg.
Purvis was good, though.
Yeah, but I mean, a Bardell
That's-
signing is what we expect.
And Zagario was all right as well.
You
Let's
pulled
get
him
that
off.
in there. No, I didn't.
what she
Oh, yeah,
said.
only because I was only trying to change it for Rice. All right, just let me do this.
I'm embarrassed. I don't think I've ever lost to Birmingham City on Football Manager.
No, I don't think I have either. Absolute car crash of a performance. This could ruin the whole season, says Reese. Rob Thornton says, thanks, lads. That's ruined my Christmas. Too many tactical changes. Yeah, I agree. But we've had to make changes because I don't want to praise him. I've done the wrong thing. Hold on.
Congratulations on your
It's
5.9 corner.
Point the finger. Not good enough. He's happy with that. Okay. Yeah. What did we say the next one was? Oh, great in pre-season, look off air, loving life, and then we come
We're
on, beat
focusing on the
Watford.
league.
Watford was good. Wolves was okay, take a draw away from home, but losing to Burnley, and that is a stain on our season, already, isn't it?
A slight concern there is that, Martinez, Conser and Cody were playing and we've shipped 3.
Yeah, and played poorly. Cody at 6.2 as well, Ings 6.2. But if you beat Burnley, West Ham and Norwich out of that next 4, that's still a very good start in the league, which is the main focus, really. But if that was anyone else, wouldn't be that bothered. The fact it's Birmingham makes it slightly worse. Well, way worse. Anything else you want to quickly check over before we go?
I'm completely deflated. It's not only a stain on the season, it's a stain on my reputation in the Villa community.
Have a word with Dan, not Conser. Well, it was Hawes, but I think we've...
Which, Dan? Yeah.
You? Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting, when you went into tactics and you were saying you went in there with real purpose and did nothing really.
What else could I have done?
I don't know, but you went in there like you were about to do something unbelievable and you just did bog standard things, and you get bog standard results when you do that.
Well, I didn't see any better suggestion from you, so I don't
Doesn't
think
really
I could have done much more.
In hindsight, McGinn should have been on the bench.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Bailey on the bench, perhaps.
Yeah. Well, we'll call it a night there. I don't know when the next one of these is going to be.
If ever again.
Yeah. The shame of it. I would quite like to just bounce back and win the next game now, but I can't. Yeah, play Burnley in real life on Saturday as long as it's not cancelled. So we'll be doing post-match stuff after that. Yeah, I'm off work one of the next 2 days anyway, so I don't know what's coming up next. And then the next one of these will probably be at the start of next week, I'd have thought, depending on availability.
Who scored on Friday?
Who scored? I think I'm off Friday.
8:30.
So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in live. There was over 120 people watching at one point, so the shame of that has been seen by a lot of people. But thanks for tuning in and commenting as always. Dan, thanks for your time.
No worries. I'm about to go for a sit down one.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, and we'll catch you again in a few days.
Thank you for listening to Claret and Blue, an Aston Villa podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please let us know. We love hearing your feedback. We'll be back soon with another episode. Until then, up the Villa.